Nowadays, intraday trades are very famous, right? And you know why. Many people think or believe that they don't want to take risk in this uncertain times. In the last 2 or 3 months, not 2 or 3 months, in the last 1 month alone, Nifty and Bank Nifty has gapped up more than 350 points or 400 points when it comes to Nifty, and Bank Nifty I think more than 600 or 700 points. So many people think they don't want to take overnight risk, which positional trades are having. Now I am a full-time positional traders. 90% of our trades are positional trades, and we don't take intraday trades. Very rarely we take intraday trades. But are intraday trades profitable? And can we do intraday trades? That is a different ball game, which I don't. I will leave it to you. You decide whether intraday trades are profitable or not. But when it comes to backtesting, how do you backtest a intraday trades? Now, for example, if you want to backtest a positional trade, you can go to Opstra, right, which is a paid version of Define Edge. And Sensible is there, but you cannot backtest any trades. Now I have been in touch with Sensible. Sensible is our sponsor, and what they say is that backtesting is not as reliable as people think. So that's what I am telling. It's a different ball game. I don't want to go into that. But if you want to do a backtesting of intraday trades, how do we do that? So there is an option called stock mock, right? You can go to stockmock.in and you can do intraday trades. So this is the website, and you can do intraday trades. But what is the problem here is you will have to pay some charges. You will have to buy credits. Now this is my account, and let's say I want to do a short straddle in this stock mock. We can do strategies, and we can build strategies, and we can do backtesting for certain period. Let's say you want backtesting for 1 year, or let's say you want backtesting for 6 months. You can do everything in stock mark, but this is a paid version. Now if I want to do it for free, we found out a website, very interesting website, which is called algotest.in. Now I will leave the link of this website on the description below. So if you want, you can go and backtest. Now what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to backtest Nifty for certain period. Let us say I want to backtest Nifty intraday straddle for, let's say, for 3 months, or let's say for 6 months. We can do a backtesting absolutely free of cost. You don't have to pay anything like what you are doing in stock mock. Let us say, for example, I want to backtest strategy from 1st of January. Okay, so let me go to January 1st. So this is let us say from 1st of January till 11th of March I want to do a backtesting. Now what I have to do is I am doing a short straddle. So 920, that's a very famous strategy nowadays, right? I can see from the comment section also, many people tell you can do intraday trades, don't go for positional trades. But I will come back to that thing. Why intraday positional trades are better than intraday trades? Obviously you will be having different perspective, but I will explain why positional trades are better than intraday trades. So you will have to watch the video till the end, right? So what I am doing here is I am selecting call option. So our objective here is to do a short straddle. So when we deploy a short straddle, we deploy a short straddle at 9:30 or 9:45 or even 10 o'clock. And when we exit the short straddle is around maybe 3 or 3:15. So it's up to you, right? Whenever you want, you can exit. So I have selected a call option here and the strike is I'm going to select a strike price. So you have a different option here. You can select a premium range, closest premium, straddle width. So I'm not going into that. You can go and check yourself what are all these things, what are all the different strike, what are all the criteria for selecting a strike can be done here. So I am selecting strike price, and the strike type is I am selecting at the money. So what is at the money? You know what is at the money. So let us say market is at 16,700. So if I sell 16,700 call option and 16,700 put option, so that's at the money. Maybe if I sell 16,000 what is that? Yeah, 16,500. That is going to be out of the in the money for call and out of the money for put. So I'm not going into that. I'm just selecting at the money, and I'm selecting a weekly expiry, and I'm selecting a sell option. Position is sell. Since we are taking a short straddle, I'm selling. We are not taking long straddle. We are taking a short straddle. So I'm just adding the leg. Okay, now once I do the call side, I am doing the put side for same thing, one lot. Okay. So I have added two strategies here. One is naked call I am selling at the money, and naked put I am selling at the money. So combined it becomes a short straddle, right? Now after this there is option of also selecting whether you want to exit this position with a limited stop loss. Let us say you want to exit the strategy with maybe 25 points or percentage. Let us say if the call option goes up by 10%, you can select 10%. Or if you want, you don't want percentage, you want points, you can select maybe 10 points or 15 points. So whatever, it is purely up to you. How is your risk appetite going to be? Okay, now and the overall target also you can set. Let us say I want to select MTM profit if the strategy has a profit of around 1,000 rupees. If the profit of the strategy hits 1,000 rupees, I will exit the trade. Or you can keep a overall stop loss. Maybe if the strategy goes into a loss of 500 rupees, you can exit the trade. Overall trail stop loss. So you will get all the features which you are getting in stockmark website. But it is a paid version. Stockmark is a paid version, but this is a free version. You can maybe backtest even for 10 years. And last but not the least, what I am trying to do is I am trying to do let us say we will do it for maybe from 6 months. Let us say from October 2021 till March 11th, I am trying to do a back test, and let us see how what this back test is giving us, right? So here is the result of the back test, and this strategy has given for the last maybe 6 or 7 months. It is given in the year 2021 it has given a profit of 8.69%. That means October we made 6,872. November we made a loss of 3,300. December was excellent month. It gave a profit of 18,000, and total profit for the year 2021 is around 22,000, and the return is around 8.69%. And on January series, on the year 2022, January it has given a loss of 4,300. February it has given a profit of 694, and March is excellent. It has given a profit of 8,152. So you understand, right, why people go for intraday trades in uncertain times. They don't want to take overnight positional risk. That's why they are going into intraday trades, right? And the maximum overall profit is around 26,000 for the last 6 months. Number of trade is 110, average profit per day, win percentage is 61, and down loss percentage is 38. So that means you have the overall, this strategy is giving you a higher win rate, that is 60% win rate, and lose rate is around, let us say, 40%. So you get all the details here, and this is very simple website, and it is free of cost. And since many people were asking what are the website, and many people, I can see from the comment section, many want to do intraday strategies, and they suggest, when we post a video that we have made loss so much, that and this, they say that you go for intraday trading. And I'm not denying that. I'm not saying intraday trades are going to be it's not suitable for me, or I wouldn't say it is not good. It is good, but if you see it in a long-term perspective, are the intraday trades going to give you profit? Now there are two things. Are the backtesting reliable? As I told you, I have connections with Sensible, and what they say is there are lots of problems, slippages, that this and this. This backtesting data is not reliable. You will be having emotional problems, or you don't have any emotional problem when it comes to backtesting. Let us say you are doing a backtesting of a straddle for last 6 months. Even if the losses, let's say market is crashing drastically, your put option will be in big trouble. You will see big losses in your MTM screen. When you see a big loss in your MTM screen, in your terminal, you will have emotional problems. But when you do a backtesting, you don't have any emotional problem. You just run the back testing. So that is why, if you have been following us for a long time, we used to do back testing in Opstra, and we stopped that. The reason is because it is not as reliable as what we think. Some strategies may work in backtesting, some strategies may work in Opstra, but in reality, that's a whole different ball game. That's what I am trying to say. So it is advisable, you can test, that's what, you can test any strategies, but you will have to think dynamically also when it comes to reality. So that's what I'm trying to say. So the first thing is, it may or it may not be reliable, and you shouldn't be fully relying on back-tested strategies or back-tested result, right? Maybe you can use it as a reference, but you shouldn't be relying it 100%. So that's the first thing. And the second thing is, in the long run, if you see it in a very long run, maybe now, since this post-COVID, post-March 2020, there are many intraday traders, and if you go in search in social media, there are people who make 4 lakh, 5 lakh, 6 lakhs. I'm not denying that. They are intraday traders. I'm not denying that. But before March 2020, pre-March 20, pre-COVID, if you see the Nifty, or if you even see the Bank Nifty and Bank Nifty wouldn't move as what it does now. Now we are seeing Nifty and Bank Nifty moving 400 or 500 points in one trading session. And I could remember, even in 2014 or 2015, you just put a small, simple straddle, and it will, 90% of the time you will make money. So in the long run, maybe now, due to this uncertainty, we have faced corona issue, then we have faced lots of inflation issue, then we have faced Russia-Ukraine war. Due to all these scenarios, markets are moving violently, and when the markets move violently, there are possibilities that an intraday trader can make money. But on the long run, let us say for 10 years, or let us say for 5 years, if you see, positional traders will make money. That's what, now is the time for intraday traders. But maybe this scenario will not exist for a very long time. When the markets settle down, or when the market is like what we had 2000, like when the market comes to a stage where it doesn't move violently, or see, these indices are meant to is meant for range bound, right? It doesn't make many violent move. That is why many people go into indices. Unlike stock option, where there are manipulation, insider trading, stock options can move violently, but indices are meant to not move violently, but things are moving violently now because of uncertainty. But this uncertainty is not going to prolong for a very long time, maybe another 1 year or maybe even say 2 years. After that, market should settle down, and in the long run positional traders will make money. So that is what I think, and that is my stand. If you find this website useful, you just backtest whatever strategies with stop loss and whatever trailing stop loss you can do, and let us know what you have got in the comment section below. I hope this video is helpful to you. Thank you for watching. Take care and happy weekend.